I would like to share with you tips, 4 very important tips of how to use humor to engage your audience. Using humor to engage your audience is always a fun way to get them on board to listen to what you want to talk about. And here I'd like to share with you 4 tips to make sure that you learn a way to engage your audience with humor. Let's go. Tip number 1, using something that is current, something that happens to you. For example, that it happens half an hour ago, 45 minutes ago, an hour ago, or even yesterday. Example that I walk into the lift and when I get out, I say, "Hey, I thought the office is here. Did they move?" So it turned out I pressed onto the wrong number. Something that is really just happened a while ago. That would be something that would be great, and it will be a little humor for the crowd that in the room. So that will be tip number 1. Make sure it's current, make sure it is your real life examples. Tip number 2, make sure your humor relates to your key points. It relates to the point that you want to talk about. For example, when I talk about communications, then I talk about, I met someone, who fold their arms, looking at me, it seems like not very friendly. So it is my misjudgment of body language. So it relates back to the point I want to talk about. So make sure when you are, saying something that is humorous, ensure that it relates to the point that you're trying to deliver. Tip number 3, create a pattern and then break it. For example, I will say, you, not you. Go, don't go. Yes, no. I do it all the time, and oftentimes you'll end up with laughter. So think of a pattern that you could create. It could be any pattern at all, and then break it. Because people will be least expected you're going to break it, and it is funny in that way. And tip number 4, don't over-plan it. Be impromptu. Well, unless you are brand new speakers, otherwise, be as impromptu as possible. Don't over-plan your talking points, because why? When you are impromptu, it became more natural, and you make mistakes, and you forgot what you want to say, and that by itself, it's funny. There you go. These are the 4 tips to help you to use humor in your presentation. And you know it when people laugh, when people enjoy themselves, they are on board, they are following you, they are listening to you. And very high chance they'll remember what you say. If not, they'll remember your joke. Alright, I'll catch you in the next video. Take care now, stay safe, have a great life, and Happy New Year. Great New Year of 2022.